Hi guys, it's Carrie. Hello. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. So today guys, the video is going to be to clear the air. Sorry guys, I know you can always hear my refrigerator in the background, but today guys, I got to clear the air on what is going on. I made this video 2 or 3 other times and keep accidentally or deleting it, or it was too long, or adding details. I took out too many details, it's just too much. So guys, anyway, a few months ago, about 3. By the way, before I even get into this video is not for children. I know children watch my videos, my dolls, my stuffed animals, my action figures. If you're under the age of 18, please close this video out right now. Go and watch one of my plenty of other videos. Or if not, guys, go join me on Workson. We'll do plenty of other things. Anyway, guys, it came down to that I had to create a second YouTube channel. Anyway, guys, let me get into actually saying on camera what's going on. You guys, my screen. I am being harassed, bullied, sexually harassed, and picked on to the point where I almost had to leave the internet altogether, guys. It actually came down to, or me and my father were discussing on me just dropping off the face of the earth, basically. Internet-wise, I'm actually applying for jobs right now, so that wouldn't be a good idea. Guys, this man, I'm sorry to real mouth, I don't use that expression. This boy, who's 30-some years old, is sending me pictures of I had to block him. I had to put a stop to it. I don't know if he originates from Facebook or YouTube. I'm not really quite sure where he originates from. But he is a creepy weirdo. I don't want to get into detail about the stuff that he is sending me, because I might get in legal trouble. Anyway, if you guys do not know, I do have a man friend named Spencer, who's kind of like a acquaintance friend. I wouldn't call him a friend. Don't even want to tell you guys how I met Spencer for privacy reasons. Anyway, you guys, guys. Oh, always excuse me, he's popping. Anyway, I think this is reaching that I may have to inform Spencer. One of my friends already has. He's like, well, why hasn't Carrie Ann told me this? Or insert my other name. Why hasn't she told me this? And I explained she's embarrassed. She doesn't want any trouble. Guys, the thing is, I don't want to go to Spencer. I don't know him well enough. Like, I know of him. He's a police officer in my neighborhood. He's patrolled the neighborhood. He has seen me at candlelight vigils. I met Spencer. But this person, this I'm going to call him a man for lack of words, this boy. I'm a boy. This boy started messaging me on Instagram. I'm sorry, it was Facebook originally, Messenger, saying, you're really pretty, do you want a date? And I was like, because I had a boyfriend at the time. I'm like, what? No, I don't even know you, dude. He repeatedly kept messaging me. Guys, when that happens, block the person. There's something wrong with them. Anyway, he kept trying to get me to meet up with him. Tell me you'll never have anyone. You've never even kissed a man, I don't think, blah, blah. Guys, first off, I don't want to get in my personal business here. That's not what this video is about. And I tried to explain to him that, you know what? I'm going to pick up the phone and call Spencer if this continues. And I even told him flat out, look, I have a friend, Spence. He's an officer. I'm going to inform Spencer to what you were saying. By the way, guys, it makes the situation worse. I dated one of his friends briefly. The friend was almost the most rudest SOB I've ever been on a date with in my life. Guys, in my life. He also did things that I legally cannot say on YouTube. But anyway, these two guys would gang up and send me inappropriate pictures, videos, asking me what gender I'm attracted to. Guys, if you guys have not met me, you know what gender I'm attracted to. I say it all the time. Any half attractive boy, I'm right there sniffing. 25 and up, I'm right there sniffing. Now I think it's about 28 and up. 28 and up, lock your sons up, because I'm sniffing. But anyway. Guys, this person would call me names, tell me things like, I guess not. I guess you don't want to be with me. Guys, the creepiest factor is, I'm trying to remember else, guys. When he could not get through to me anymore, began to message my get-together disguise, my friends and family. Began posting on my timeline on Facebook. Have you guys seen XYZ? I'll get my real name out on here. My legal name on here. Have you seen XYZ? I'm really getting worried about her, man. She has me crying every night. So they'll send me a video of someone crying. Send me, guys, I'm staying this in my channel. He sent me an emoji of someone crying. Guys, I sent him one a GIF back of my, I don't say a picture moves, guys, of one of my favorite actors putting on sunglasses. Like, oh, like, cool out, dude. Like, cool out, you're weird. And he said, you make me cry now. I cry every night over you. I'm crying every night over you. Guess if I can get Spencer McPherson, I'd cry every night too. Ha 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 ha. If Spencer McPherson was in front of me dancing, I'd cry myself to sleep every night too. Guys, this actually puts my thing for Spencer McPherson in the light. Because, I don't want to lighten what he's doing. But anyway, guys, I mean, he's sending pictures of his, downstairs. Not appropriate. Just not appropriate. He tried to get me to meet him at the mall. I kept saying, no one's going to treat you like me. You're my king. I'm your king. I'm your king. You're my queen. He actually went into our chat and put, hey, my handsome king. And asked the name he wants me to call him. Guys, he's a fat, dumpy, and guys, don't get me wrong. I like big men. Guys, if you've ever met me, I like my men big. Not always. Spencer McPherson, Chandler Riggs, Spencer Borgson, they're all hints too. I like my men skinny sometimes. Anyway, guys, these two guys are both big, husky, heavy guys. Him and the friend I was seeing. But they both began to insult me one by one to the point where my friends and family are even convinced that these two may have teamed up together to bully me. I don't want to bring up what race one of them is because one is a different race. Actually, but still. One sent me and told me of his culture and told me he wants me to be his girlfriend and wear his dresses, convert to his religion, wear his kind of style clothing. I was like, back up, dude. We're in America. I'm an American woman. I want to wear a fun dress. I'm wearing a dress. He told me you better never kiss a man before, or I just don't like that. My women can't kiss men before they met me. And then he sent something back like asking me about, too personal. I was like, guys, I don't like to get too personal, but I can say this because I'm pretty sure you can tell by looking at me. I am genetically female. If you cannot tell, and you're new to my channel, I am genetically female. And if you don't know what that means, actually, the video is not for people over 18, so I don't know if on this video, I'm not. Remember, kiddies, click it out. Kiddos, click it out. This is an adult video. Anyway, and he would ask me about I don't get too crap here. They would both ask me about my female parts. You know, guys, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not going around asking people about their male parts. I'm like, hey, if you appear male to me, I believe you. I trust you. I'm not going to ask you what gender you are. And guys, I'm getting so tired. I think I'm seeing things. He began asking me if I had the company of men and women. I'm like, get to know me for 5 seconds. One of them began insulting one of my favorite actors, saying I don't want to say which one of the three it is. He isn't a man. Look at how skinny he is. And he looks like a skinny little runt. And then, guys, he found out that I am a fan of a particular actor from Days of Our Lives. And you guys know me, you know who I'm talking about. He began to make remarks about him not being a man. The guys, I'm not very daily experienced, but that is about one of the most sexiest men I've ever seen in my lifetime. And I haven't been on this earth that long in reality. Anyway, guys, he makes one of my favorite actor who is about the most handsomest man I've ever laid eyes on. Oh, yeah. Anyway, made fun of that. Made fun of the fact I'm short. And then wrote me back. Both of them have done this. Went back and asked me, are you even able to have children? Look how tiny you are. I'm short, guys. I stand at 5 foot. I'm a tiny. I'm 5 foot a half inch. If you guys did not notice, don't know me in real life. I'm really tiny. I'm really short. An average-sized man can overpower me. My father's like my father's a big, tall man, and so my brother. So is my brother, like, he's tall. My nephew's almost taller than me. Probably is by now. So anyway, guys, this is inappropriate talks. Asking me about my women parts and asking about my history with guys. And I got very uncomfortable. And then he started sending me pornographic stuff. I don't even want to say on here. Now, I began to get afraid. Here's the kicker in the backside, guys. I blocked him everywhere. And by the way, guys, on Instagram, you have to block them on every device you have. You cannot just block them on one. You have to block them on all. And I didn't do that. And he still got through to me. He said, why would you block me on Facebook? I thought we had something special. I thought you were going to be my boo bear. You were going to be my honey buns. Guys, here's the thing. You ever look at that guy? He's a big, heavy, slobby guy. If you guys don't know about me, I like heavy-set men. I'll be honest. But I like heavy-set men that are confident looking. Confident. Not slobby, gross looking. Just weird. Then, guys, the kick in the butt is I blocked him under his number. He called me under another number. You guys, I'm chunky, if you guys notice. I'm round in the face. I'm chunky. I'm short. That doesn't even look like me. So, guys, I have no to call anybody fat, but he's a big, heavy-set guy. Big, heavy-set guy. And he just kept continuing to message me. Then, guys, you hear the kicker of it all. When I wouldn't respond, his friend messaged me. His friend was then threatening me. I'm not going to show here for my own privacy because I may have to press charges. Me and my family are discussing. My cousin was like, I would go there and kick his butt. My aunt's like, I'm going to go kick his butt. I was like, y'all, I don't want anyone fighting over me. I'm not worthy of fighting over. When his friend wrote me and said, hi, insert my legal real name, which I'm like, that's what it could be. Because my Facebook, guys, isn't my legal real name. I shouldn't have done that. I should have put it in Bergson, but I'm not going to. Let's do it now. Anyway, this is ... friend. He has not heard from you in some time now. He is wondering where you are and what happened to you. You need to respond to him immediately. I'm like, guys, the sad thing is I was actually watching a clip of the show Supernatural. You guys know, big Supernatural fan. Because it has nothing to do with this video, but to mention Supernatural, I'll say, I was Jensen Ackles' biggest fan growing up. So I guess that's like my ideal man is Jared Padalecki and Jensen Ackles. But anyway, and I'm watching it. It's right now. Spoiler for the show, guys. Spoiler for Supernatural. When we get to the end, we're just showing Sam growing old and dying, and his gorgeous son coming in. Oh my God, I'm excited for it. The actor is 29 that plays Sam's son. Nowadays comes into the room, and right as they show Spencer, boom, I get a message. I'm like, I have a speech problem. You guys can't tell. And I'm like, that's not what I wanted. Who is this? And it was that creepy weirdo guy's friend. Every time it was weird. Every time I kept trying to rewatch that scene, he would keep messaging me. He actually called me on my cell phone and woke me up. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. I should have been. Sorry, guys, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I should have been awake. I wasn't feeling good that day because I had a really bad toothache, guys. I wasn't feeling good. I was sick. I actually posted about this on Facebook and almost gave my aunt a heart attack because I had posted saying that my father heard men's voices coming from my room. My father was cleaning the floor and he heard men. He fell asleep. Guys, my dad mops the floors like it's nobody's business. He mops these floors like 3 times a day. There is a bucket over there he uses to mop our floors with. Anyway, guys, Dad goes to fall asleep in his chair. You guys know my father's older. He hears men's voices coming from my room, and he hears a young man say, Dad, go, or something to that nature. I know the exact line, but I'm not going to say it for copyright claim. And my dad's like, that's not Derek's voice, and that's not Bobby's voice. So my dad first thought to himself, well, could it be somebody else? Like, who else could this be? So guys, at the speed of flash, my father flies up to my room with like pile of soapy water. He was getting ready to throw on who he thought to be the assailant. And he heard me crying. Why is this happening? Why me? Why is this happening? Now, guys, if you have a disabled daughter and you're hearing a man's voice, and 3 men's voices coming from her bedroom, because it was a scene I was watching of Sam and Dean talking to each other. I'm going to give it away at the end. and then of Sam's son. So my father's hearing this boy telling his father to go. So my father's thinking there's something going on, there's someone hurting me. Oh my gosh, like he's gonna go at me, this SOB. Guys, I told my aunts and they said, for the record, they said we would be upset too. Because I was screaming out, Aslan, help me. Because I was like, I asked you for help since you obviously aren't helping me. And Aslan, help me. Or Father over, Emperor over sea, which is like God in Narnia. And I joked about the Jack, which is, spoiler guys, God in Supernatural. And I started screaming like, who else? What others fandom God am I going to have to pray to? Because God, obviously, the real God isn't helping me, if there is one. This guy's harassing me. Like guys, I'm going to be honest, I've been having suicidal thoughts. Oh, I'm going to tell you guys that. Yes. I've had one of the worst couple months of my life, and I don't need this harassment, guys. I had a very big thing occur to me, and I don't need this. I'm sick. I'm drained. I have PTSD. I have depression. Guys, and also, like I said, I went on a date with this guy's friend. He saluted me. If you get where I'm dropping this at, guys, I went on a date with this low-life friend, and he saluted me. Not to my knowledge. We're out on a date at the mall, and all of a sudden, he turns around, he's got out, he's wanging it. I'm like, guys, I freaked out when I found a picture of Spencer Borkson half naked. I freaked out. Could you imagine me seeing it in person? The guy's like swinging it out at me. Ah. By the way, guys, one time I found a fake of Spencer McPherson, and his guys, I would have died. Imagine that being in person. Anyway, guys, these two guys have been harassing me for a while now. One of them even tried to grab my tatas on a date. So I'm like, you know what? If this bull crap is going to continue, I will be calling my friend Spence, who is a police officer. Like I said, Spencer is a guy in the neighborhood. I mean, I know of him. I hugged him a few times. He's a good-looking man. Spencer's actually why I haven't been in jail. Because when I've had other issues, this is why I don't want to keep leaning on Spencer in case something serious happens. Because the last time something like this occurred where someone was trying to accuse me of something I did not do, my friend called Spencer up and was like, Carrie, and hysterical on the other end. And knowing me, one thing went to Spencer's mind, or my father or his brother. Something happened to them. I'm living with an elderly man, and I have another one out in Texas. So his first thought was something happened to one of the men, my father and my uncle, and something happened to one of them. Because I mean, guys, I was hysterical. When my brother said he thought something happened to Dad the way. And guys, also keep in mind, my father fell recently. So I'm just not, he's a fine guy, he's doing good. It's just, this is taking a toll on him. Seeing me cry, I've been upset, guys. I just want all this to end. For the record, guys, come on, you guys all know Spencer Borkson is my kind of man. Skinny, sexy build, you know, See that guy? Come on. This guy would make 5 of Spencer Borkson just standing there. So mean. This guy would make more of. I like every man named Spencer, by the way, guys. Fun fact. I love Spencer's. It's my sex thing. Sorry! I'm about to say that on here. Sexy thing? I'm sorry. Guys, I have pimples in my face. For y'all can see I got pimples. I'm not doing good. My sexy thing is men named Spencer. That's my thing, guys. So anyway, you get Spencer McPherson, Spencer Borkson, and Chandler Riggs, and the guy would still make like 6 more of them together. This is how big and fat. And he's not even a good-looking guy either. He's dumpy-looking, disgusting. He's disgusting in his heart, and so is his friend. So I got news for you guys. If either one of you bums are watching this, because I had to block the friend, I have officially informed my friend Spencer, not the 2 guys, 2 actors, my police officer friend Spencer and Charles, because I got 2 police officer friends, and I've informed them of what's going on here. If this harassment does not stop, then I will be pressing charges. Okay, guys, I babbled on for so long here. I just want to get this video out. Remember, I love you all to comment, like, share, subscribe. Go over and hit that bell to notify every time I upload. And guys, go over to Borkson and add me there as well. Because that is, intents and purposes, that is my name. Okay, guys, bye.